Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I recently got this beautiful fabric. I am in love with it. I love the bright colors, the wildflowers, and the cottage vibe to it. I was thinking of making this into a book sleeve, so come along and see how I make this. Also, on another note, I find it hard to find fabric that actually catches my eye or my attention. So when I found this fabric, I was stunned. I was like, I have to have it. So when I saw this fabric, I decided that I'm gonna do a large book sleeve. I usually have to make the large and the small, but look how cute. Don't tell me the colors are not bright. It's just a beauty. Okay, so now let's go to our Signer. I can't pronounce it. Singer sewing machine. So I'm gonna start off by sewing of the straps to the book sleeve. Now I did cut these. I did not show this on the video because it's time consuming. But that's what I'm starting off with. I am starting off with the book sleeve straps. Now this is the ones that make the knot that you tie up. You tie shut when you put the book in, you make the knot. This is the book sleeve straps. Okay, and then I make sure I don't close up one side because we have to flip it to the right side. This is not an in-depth video to show you how to sew. It's just kind of like a mini vlog of me making this beautiful book sleeve. Okay, so now I'm going to sew the two sides of the book sleeve. I do add a little bit of the light, soft beading to it. That way, the book sleeve is not too flat, but not too fluffy. Do you know what I mean? It's just to add a little bit of volume, I guess. But this is what I'm sewing up already. Okay, so now we're going to take off the corners. That way it's not too bulky once we turn it right side out. And we're going to take out the pins. Okay, so I do want to mention that sewing up a book sleeve, you have to sew multiple different sections first, and then you combine them all together at last. Okay, so now you can see that I have sewn together the two sides of the book sleeve. Now I'm only removing the pins here, and then you'll see when I flip that inside out. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it right side out. And this is where I just kind of see if all the seams are, stitched up correctly. I didn't miss anything. And if I did, I would flip it back out and go to the sewing machine and sew it back on. But look how pretty. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to add the straps that I already had sewn on the beginning of the video. So I just kind of center it in the middle and pin it down. That way when I go to sew the inner lining of the book sleeve, they don't move. Okay, so now this is the inner lining that I'm lining up with the outer part of the book sleeve. Now I want to pin them together, especially seam to seam, and have them matching. That way when we flip it over, it's all aligned. Okay, so I'm using another pin on top of the book strap. That way they are hold down securely, because I've noticed that when I just used one pin to hold it down, when I come to sewing it, it moves around. So I like to make sure and secure with the double pin. Okay, so now that I've sewed all around to secure the inner part of the book sleeve, I like to leave it like that. I don't like to add another edging to it unless I don't have any straps to close the book sleeve. Other than that, I just like to leave it like that. I do go ahead and iron it lightly. That way the inner part of the book sleeve is not puffing out from the inside, if you know what I mean. And then as you can see, there's still an opening in the inner lining of the book sleeve, which we're gonna sew right now. I just leave that open just to flip it over, but let's close it up. this is the final product. I really hope you guys love this book sleeve as much as I do, especially the fabric. Um, Again, this is not a how to do a book sleeve. It's just me showing you making this beautiful book sleeve with the fabric that I recently purchased. But I hope you guys really like this, and this is going to be pretty soon up on my website, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.